You are back, my glowing angel. It's the magic, your spiritual auntie, and this is pick a card. Either pile 1, the tower, pile 2, the fool, pile 3, the chariot, pile 4, the king of wands, or pile 5, knight of pentacles. And this is change, a new beginning, time to make a move with passion and consistency. So if you pick pile 1, this is your reading. I need a pen to put a timer on it. It is 33 seconds in. I'm posting this on YouTube. First time doing that. Hopefully it works. But yes, this is pile 1, the tower. And what are you holding on to with the 4 of Pentacles? Spirit is saying release. Release the burdens that you've been carrying, all that emotional weight that you've been holding on to. Let it, acknowledge it for what it is. If you're suppressing your emotions or having your emotions control you, you're always in this cycle of chaos. You're the aunt from Encanto. But if you acknowledge it, you pinpoint it, and you recognize it, you can be like, I have this aha moment, and I can be like, okay, I understand what the problem is. Can I fix it, or do I want to keep having this bother me? Four of Cups. So you have 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. Are you missing out on opportunities because you're stuck holding on to what you think you want, your safety zone, your comfort zone? And it's like, are you going to live in regret when, oh, another opportunity is coming my way? Sometimes you have to hit when the iron is hot. You can't just wait for another day. How long are you going to keep waiting for the perfect ideal situation to fall all in place? No, you got to make it happen, right? Seeing is believing, but believing before you see the results is the magic, because you've been carrying on to many pain of the past, like 10 of Wands. I'm not too familiar with this deck, so I had to just double check. You've been carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of lemons, and Spirit is saying, hey, let's make those lemons that life has been giving you into lemonade. Let's add some kindness, compassion, some love, some support, some sweetness, and then turn them into lemonade instead of sour lemons. You can either hold on and not see the different opportunity and make all those lemons that you've been carrying into burdens, into pain, into making your life more sour. Spirit is saying to pour back into yourself. It's time for a new chapter. My goodness. Okay, so you have Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords twice. So start with pouring back into yourself. Feel the love, feel the pain, feel whatever you need to feel, because a lot of you have been suppressing your emotions. You're not acknowledging them. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like you're gaining the clarity. So instead of overthinking or suppressing your emotions, you're finding the balance with the Ace of Pentacles, that you're going to be grounded and secure. And it was like 333 when I was saying that. Finding that foundation, that boundary, setting yourself up for success. Because the Ace of Cups, pouring into yourself. You've been overgiving to a lot of people, and it's been self-sacrificing, and it's just like, okay, well, when is it your turn? When are you going to find that fulfillment? When are you going to feel validated, is what I'm hearing. It starts with you. It starts within. You have to be the one that decides to choose to find that clarity within yourself. Because if whatever you're thinking, you're right. If you think you can't, then you won't. If you think you can, then you will. Because there's many ways of seeing things. So they want me to tell you about stubbing your toe. You wake up in the morning, you take a shower, and then you stub your toe. And you're in pain, you're in anger, you're in frustration, you're the aunt from Encanto, and then you go to cook your food, and your food burns, or your coffee spills on you, or some bad luck happens to you. You're even more angry, even more frustrated, and then you have to take another shower, and the shower is cold, and then you're running late for work, and you're rushing through the red lights, and then you get a speeding ticket later on. But you know how it all just snowball just because you stub your toe in the morning. So I can keep going. A lot of bad things happen. But what if you wake up in the morning, you take a shower, you still stub your toe, but instead of suppressing your emotion or having your anger, your emotion control you, you acknowledge it. I am so angry. Mother, father, this hurts. I'm in pain. I dislike it, but I acknowledge that it happened. Let me feel, scream, and shout and let it all out. Like, just process your emotion and then you release it. Then you go about your day. Then you start cooking your food, and now you have time to get coffee. And you're the coffee shop. You're the 100th customer, or somebody paid it forward, and you got your coffee for free. You get all the green light. You get a promotion. Whatever that case, there's that pinpoint of you subbing your toe. You can react to this situation and let your emotions control you and have things snowball, or you can acknowledge it, accept it, and then respond to it instead of react to it. There's a difference. So it's really up to you. And like Ace of Swords is like finding the clarity that is within you. No one's going to be able to give you the answers but you. And I'm here to help you confirm how you feel, to help you listen to your intuition. Two of Wands. The world is in your hands. You get to decide what you want to do. So what is it? What are you passionate about? What changes are coming your way? Are you going to be stuck doing the same thing over and over again? Or are you choosing to choose something different? Nothing changes if nothing changes. What you are not changing, you are choosing. When I heard that quote, I'm like, damn, you're right. Because I've been Eight of Swords. I'm the Alton from Encanto. I've been the sister from Encanto with the Louisa holding on to all this burden, but then under the surface, it's like I just want to be free. Set yourself free, is what I'm hearing. Follow your passion. It takes consistency. It takes you showing up and keep working towards yourself. You can't ask the universe, give me $1,000,000, but you have this $1,000,000 idea and you're not doing it to get you to alignment. It makes too much sense to not make sense, guys. You gotta wake up. You gotta, open your eyes, see clarity. They want me to show you this card again. The answers that you're looking for, it's within you, not outside of you. Gain the clarity, get the ideas from spirit, because only your life experience has, you know, yeah. It's time to make a move with the Chariot. Not everything is black and white, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. Your life lessons have been, designed for you to either keep repeating the same old cycle, or are you going to learn and make a move and do something about it? Because no one has been in your shoes and you haven't been in theirs. Sometimes some of us, we compare ourselves to other people. But like, I'm not going to be Selena Williams or Selena Gomez, or, it's just they have their natural talents and I have my own, So it's like, I will praise them because they're amazing in what they do, because they practice it, they do it, they show up for themselves. Are you showing up for you, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, yes, you have an opportunity. 9 of Wands, all your hard work will be paid off. And I'm seeing a lot of success coming your way with the 4 of Wands. So you decide what you want to do, right? It starts with you, your choice. You get to decide. 2 of Wands, where did you go? I'm already holding it, guys. Once you choose and you decide what you want to do, your hard work is going to be paid off with the 9 of Wands. And then look, there's so many passion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Already 4 cards of the Wands So what is your passion? What brings you joy? What will give you your happily ever after? It's gonna it's gonna fulfill you emotionally. Whatever you decide it, you can be a painter, you can be a cook, you can be whatever you want. What is it? I'm getting the Noah. What do you want? I want to eat cheese fries. Okay, then eat cheese fries. Like yes, it's a reference. Mean Girls and Notebook. But it's like once you decide what you want to do and you put in the work, you get your success. You get your happily ever after, emotionally fulfilled, and you got the King of Pentacles twice because you built that foundation. You built the standard. Where you're grounded, right? You're not fantasizing. You're putting your foot. What is that saying? It's like the pavement. You're paving the way. You're setting your standard. You're doing the work, is what I'm hearing. So gain the clarity. This is a double. Also, King of Pentacle is a double. And you're going to find your divine counterparts with the King and Queen of Swords. You've gained clarity. There's no more confusion. You know your standards. You speak with authority. You know your worth. You're not letting other people tell you. It's not, I'm getting the Emperor's New Clothes where people are telling you lies and what you want to hear. No, you already cut that out. You know the truth. You know you have that clarity within yourself that you're not dealing with it anymore. So that is beautiful. The world is in your hands. You are nurturing, loving, supportive. This is the Empress. Very nurturing and loving. So it's very grounded feeling. Your head is not up in the clouds, but you're holding on to hope. There's a reason why you are still here. I call you my glowing angels for a reason. We all have a light within. So when we are our authentic self and we stop hiding behind the shadows and speak our truth and live in authenticity, we shine our brightest. The Magician, you have everything you need to succeed. It starts with you. It starts how you think. So start here. Start with the ABC before you get to the XYZ. Okay? I'm Yi Magic. You're my glowing angel. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. And if you feel called to, like, share, follow, subscribe. And if you want to book a session, the information is below. And pile 2 is coming up. Bye. You are back, my glowing angels. It's Yi Magic, your spiritual auntie. And this is for pile 2, the Fool. Why are you lying to yourself? I say this with love, okay? I'm just showing you a mirror. 7 of Swords, mistrust, web of lies, deceit, walking on eggshells is what I'm hearing. And just putting too many masks on to fit in, to stand out, to be anyone, to be everyone for everyone else, but you're not being true to you is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You're doing, I'm like, there's just too many things, right? There's too many things. At school, you have to be a straight A student. At work, you have to show up for yourself. At home, you have to be really this and that. Like, you're really overwhelmed. And Spirit wants you to acknowledge it because you're not acknowledging all the struggles that you're doing. You're so focused. It's so, and I get it. We all have a responsibility, but our true responsibility is to ourselves, right? I don't know where is that. I think, it's like Mulan, the second one, when they were like, my duty is to whoever, but it's my duty is to my heart. And yes, duty. You can laugh. So it's just like, be honest with yourself, acknowledge it, express it, and release it because there's just, I feel like you're always on the go. You're on this hamster wheel. You're on this rat race. Like you, that's the energy I'm feeling with you guys, pile two, and you're not seeing the opportunity that is spirit Dougie Ham is giving you. And if you don't know, Dougie Ham is divine, universe, God, Gaia, source, energy, holy, almighty spirit. 1515 on the timer. There's a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, guilt, shame, fear, having to be perfect when being true to you is good enough. Like that's all spirit wants you to be your true, authentic self. And they want me to show you the bottom of the deck, and it's justice. Everything that you're going through is for a reason. Are you going to be able to learn your life lessons? Or are you going to be trapped in your own thoughts, in your own fear, and other people, right? Like your shadow self has been protecting your inner child, your soul, from outside of you. That's why we feel guilt, shame, fear when we don't live up to other people's expectation. But when we are true to us and we're like giving ourselves self-love, self-respect, all that beautiful stuff, our value isn't dependent on other people. It's only like how you feel about yourself. Spirit says rest, sleep. You're exhausted. You're mentally exhausted. You are so tired of being tired, but you can't give up, because if you give up, all these other people are like dependent on you. But then when was the last time you took care of yourself? Self-care isn't promoted anywhere. And if what I feel like a lot of this is for the women's, that we do it all. We're Wonder Woman. We handle everything. When we're sick, we're still doing it. No, I feel like we have to prove our worth when we are already worthy, you know? So don't get distracted by the truth, by the moon card. Listen to your intuition, is what spirit is saying. Not everything is black and white, guys. Not everything is black and white. There's a duality in life. The masculine side, the feminine side, the in and out, up and down, left and right, the Disney short, day and night. It's like we're so fearful of the unknown, of what we cannot, it's keeping us trapped. But when we and I feel like a lot of you guys are suppressing your emotions. Look, she's under the water, she's drowning, she's rest, sleep, be recharged, refocus your mind, because the sleepless nights, the not seeing the opportunity is like you're drowning. And the only person that can save you is you. You have the hangman, seeing things in a different perspective. Gaining clarity. Look at how bright towards the head is. It's like you're gaining that new perspective. You're gaining a new way of seeing things. It's like Big Hero 6, where he just flips them upside down and like see things in a new angle. Because look, if if this is your view, it's blurry, it's like unfocused, you're not sure what it is. But if you zoom out, if you see the bigger picture, you gain clarity. This is the judgment card. It is asking you to seek the answers within and to set yourself free. Look at this. This is your inner child being free. I love you, spirit team. Listen to your intuition with the high priestess. Not everything is black and white. Sometimes you're in the middle, you're in the unknown, and each situation is different. So you comparing yourself to other people, it's not even a fair game, because it really isn't. It's not like sometimes, like right now, I feel like a lot of people are in this rat race with our hands tied behind our back, with blindfolds, with mouth shut, with like just a handicap. Well, I don't know what I mean. Like not a handicap, because handicap, I don't know. But you're just at a disadvantage, is what I'm trying to say. And it's like we've been told not to listen to our intuition. We've been told to just work, just be told what to do. Oh, don't talk. You can only speak when spoken to. We're only allowed to do X, Y, and Z, and it's always what somebody else wants us to do. Like, who's going to advocate for you if you're not speaking up for yourself, is what I'm hearing. The Hierophants. Yes, we are the student of life, and I've learned my life lesson. Now I change my pain to my purpose, and I'm teaching others what I have known from Source, from Dougie Ham, Divine, Universe, God, Source, Energy, Holy Almighty Spirit. I'm getting the information to speak the knowledge. It's like I'm a prophet type of thing where I help shine the light so you can seek your truth, so you can find the light and free yourself from the cage that you put yourself in, because we get trapped in our own minds. I'm not worthy, nobody loves me, and I'm just speaking from my experience. If you feel the same way, leave it in the comments. Like, acknowledge how you feel. This is how I feel. People treated me unkindly, but I'm not going to change who I am to make myself bitter and sour and just ungrateful. I'm like, okay, I acknowledge it. I dislike it. What can I do to change my life for the better? You know, and it starts within, doing the introspection, being alone, and instead of searching for someone to come save you, you save yourself. You be the light within. You gain that clarity of figuring out who you are before the world told you who you should be, right? To understand your worth. Journaling helps. I connected to my spirit team through tarot with pendulum, through like a Ouija board, writing A to Z. Now I have like auto writing, and like I have clear knowing, hearing, and feeling. So it's a process. It's a journey. We all have the skills and ability. It's just if we are at the high frequency where we can get the messages. And like I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers all the time, and I love it. Page of Swords. Our 2222 on the timer, and 222 has been a like consistent number for me today and yesterday. But sorry. For you, Page of Swords, are you going to get this fresh idea and act on it, or just let it go to somebody else? Because I don't know if you know or heard this, but like Michael Jackson's like, hey, I have this great idea, this song, let's make it now. And he goes, if we don't do it now, Prince is going to make that song. So it's like, these ideas are out there, and people are going to call you crazy because think about it. The person who made the first car, the person who made the first airplane, the person who, created these ideas, it came from somewhere. And it's like either we act on it or somebody else is going to get that idea and run with it. 2323 on the timer. What is your passion? What will light you up? Maybe it's dancing. Do you like dancing? Whatever it is, you pursue your dreams, is what I'm hearing. I think it's something that's going to be full circle, because there's like a little psh here. Maybe it's twirling protons. I don't know. But the name of this reading is Change, New Beginning. Time to make a move with your passions and staying consistent. So what are you passionate about? If you're not sure, try different things. Try painting, try cooking, try explore the world, because what we know is so limited and there's so much out there. That 2424 on the timer. If we're so limited on what we do know, we're missing out on all these different things. And even if you don't like it, you can say you tried it, right? And Spirit, Knight of Wands, like what are you waiting for? You can, maybe you want to be a drummer, a musician, a singer, dancing. Yeah, I won't know, you will know. Okay, I do not have the answers for you. What I do is give you clarity and like confirm what you already know. But it has to be a balance, guys. Like there's duality in life. Two of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are either in your divine masculine or feminine, which you had to be strong for too long and you're not able to receive like love and nurturing yourself. You overgive and you haven't been able to receive, so you self-sacrifice yourself is what I am feeling. And Spirit is saying, hey, teamwork makes the dream work with the Three of Pentacles. Work with your spirit guides. Work with your within yourself, your mind, body, and soul. If you're fighting against each other, how can the universe say, okay, I'll give you what you want when everything is miscommunication? It starts within, guys. Start with your inner child, shadow self, then you become your higher self. Start with your masculine side, feminine side, and you become your higher self. Your mind, body,